Let Ben cook. Let him cook. 2 trades in less than 2 days. Now, when we made the trade yesterday for Jonah Jackson, I was like, okay, perked up, okay. Then today we doubled down for Joe Thuney. Mother effer, this is what I'm talking about. Before free agency even begins, we brought in 2 starters. We needed 3. We've already got 2. Ben Johnson means business, and him in tandem with Ryan Poles, let him cook. Let him do it. And oh my gosh, if we go out and sign Drew Dahlman at center, go into the draft, solving 3 of those positions on the O-line that we needed to solve, holy shit. And let me tell you why it's holy shit. We will go into the draft not needing to draft for need. We'll be able to draft best player available. That is when you turn the corner. That is when you start to stockpile talent. And that is when we no longer reek of desperation. Now, the doors that this opens up, to me, that's what's exciting. We can go into the draft having solved already 2 of our 3 positions on the offensive line. If we sign Drew Dahlman at center or any other center that's starting caliber, then we've solved all 3. Then you're telling me at 10, 39, and 41, it really doesn't matter who we take where. You could tell me we take Ashton Genty at 10, and I'm confident we'll get another offensive line and probably an edge or even a tight end or a defensive tackle at 39 and 41. Or if Will Campbell's there at 10, we could take him. We could take the best offensive lineman available. Hell, we could take James Pierce. We could take an edge. If we were to just go into the draft not having signed 2 starters on O-line already, we'd be desperate for an offensive lineman. Now we've solved 2 of our 3 most eye-glaring needs with trades, and free agency hasn't even begun yet. We are going to the draft ready to add talent. We brought in 2 Pro Bowl, All-Pro level guys. Jonah Jackson, we know his ceiling is Pro Bowl level. Why the Rams tried to run some sort of social experiment and move him to center is beyond me, but that's their loss. He knows Ben Johnson, he knows his scheme, and he's going to be a force multiplier because he's going to be able to be somewhat of a coach on the field, right? Then you bring out the big guns and you trade for Joe Thuney, All-Pro, 4 Super Bowls, New England Patriots, Kansas City Chiefs. What kind of blueprint archetype could you possibly bring into Chicago that would massively improve that locker room? It's been there. He's done that. He's won. He's going to be a Hall of Fame guard. This massively has up-leveled our offensive line in just 2 days. What's next? That's what we're all thinking. Free agency starts next week. Could it be Drew Dahlman, who there have been rumors out there that he is definitely going to hit the open market, and there's been a lot of connections to Chicago. If we go out and swing for the fences and we get this guy, boy, are we cooking with gasoline. These are good trades. And for the value, giving up a 6th round pick this year and a 4th round pick next year, good on them, good on the Bears, good on our front office. Way to get some impactful business done before free agency begins. Now we're not going to have to overpay and be desperate in free agency or in the draft. I love this. Bear down, baby. Let's go.